Jalupon. It's a pleasure to have you here, Honorable. We hope you do women proud in breaking the bias. Thank you. And all of course, last students, the future of the country is, of course, in democracy. You guys are the future of our country. So we're doing all this for you, actually. We're not doing it for ourselves. Our own time, we have nearly become dinosaurs. That's a joke. But anyway, without wasting much time, it will be a privilege to invite someone who has broken a lot of boundaries in sports, governance, business, media. Look, this is a Jack that knows all trades and can perform superficially, not only superficially, exponentially with all trades. He's someone I like to call my boss, George Ashiru. It's a pleasure, sir. Good day, sir. So it's a privilege to have you here. And of course, you've heard a lot about the app, with your official statement now. The app is taking the next step. So as a worker for the app, I'm passing the mic to the person that will make the app reality.
Thank you very much, Kule. Madam Hua, it's nice as well. Ladies and gentlemen, my special regards to all our friends who are, especially friends from the political spectrum, who realize the importance of using technology to be able to take our electoral process to the next level. And who will ever know the time will come in this world where you can take a phone and you can see a war happening in real time. You can see tanks being shot down, aircrafts being pulled out. You can see soldiers actually shooting people live. Even though I started working in a technology company over 30 years ago in the UK, I never knew a time will come. I always used to think Star Trek was exactly that, Star Trek. But here, today, technology is doing everything. And Nigeria is at the forefront of technology. Not just in Africa, all over the world. $5 billion comes into Africa every year in foreign direct investments. $3 billion comes to Nigeria. Currently, it's now worth $3 billion owned by Nigeria. We already know paper. What's the name of the one that was sold? Paystack. That was sold Flutterwave. These are billion-dollar companies owned by Nigerians. We're doing fantastic things everywhere. And a few years ago, I was fortunate to have been called upon to also build a technology for Lagos State called Idea Hub, which has become a very popular one. It was launched by the governor. And I think from there, one can easily understand what technology does. It solves problems. And there's a major problem in our electoral system in this country. It's so terrible that we all have lost hope, and that's why we don't vote. We don't come out because we don't see transparency. There's no evidence that the people that are contesting are actually the best qualified candidates. We don't know anything about them, their issues, and whether they are speaking to us. But today, folks like Kule, Electoral College, inspired by the knowledge he has picked up from his own elections, has come to find a solution which can solve for many of us that apathy, that feeling that we're not part of the process. That is what WardChat represents. I don't even have to go into the app to see all of the stuff that it does. I only need to tap into the brain of the people behind it. I know what they are trying to solve. And for political parties and political exponents and proponents who are here or anywhere else, it's very important that if you are intelligent, you don't just go into the app, your party goes into the app. This is an opportunity for you to get data on what and reactions from Nigerians about the issues that are pertinent to their welfare. Another important thing that I hope this app will do going forward before we unveil it is that when it's time for the electoral process, real-time, first-time results will come out in a platform we can trust, the one that belongs to all of us. Some of us will never look at NTA to get results. For the same reason that nobody goes to Russia to go and look at the news to get a non-biased report. So we're looking forward to having WardChat becoming that place where you get real-time results from the various numerous polling units. The data can be used to counter, even to the extent of using in a court of law, if you feel that your candidate has won a particular polling unit and the results are opposite, because there are people on the ground. I can imagine in my head all the sub problems that WardChat can solve. And I'm hoping that the media that's here and the people who are going to push this information out, they are not simply looking at it as another product, they're looking at it as a revolution to electoral process in Nigeria. And that is why we are here. We're here to support that. We're here to represent the good people of Nigeria to make sure that not only this app, but every single individual that is behind it, they get the opportunity to tell the story as it should be heard. On that basis, not quite sure why I'm qualified to unveil it, but like he said, we've had sleepless nights shedding tears over Nigeria and how to leave a legacy for generations after us. And the only answer is a transparent governance process that we all feel part of. And for many of us who have lived abroad or have gone abroad, the reason we go is because we feel we are part of the process. And today, hopefully, this is going to be one of the pillars that will help this nation get to that point. Unveiling does not mean that you are asked to bring your money. Unveiling does not mean that you are asked to come and put $2 million down. However, I will still say that for this app to be able to become another combination of Facebook and Twitter, because I see connection between, if you could combine the features of Twitter and Facebook into one, you can tweet, you can chat. It's not Instagram where you just put pictures. Then it might be able to compete with those two in the international space. So it will not just be WardChat Nigeria with green. There will be WardChat NG, WardChat Ghana, WardChat Sierra Leone, WardChat South Africa, and it all comes from Nigeria. And guess what? It can also do referendums. Think about the possibility that you can bring a subject matter up and vox populi, let people respond. So I challenge everyone who is in the political system here, from our various political parties represented here. This is an opportunity. The data generated here can also help you in your campaign. I can think of so many things, and as a matter of fact, I think maybe I should be a director. So today I buy one share, at least I'm inside. So formally, on behalf of the good people of Nigeria, on behalf of all the great people that have served this country, suffered for this country in the political system, governance, right from 1960 up until this year, I, George Ashiru, unveil WardChat Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Conversations at numerous newspaper stands have gotten heated lately.
We need to get more people that share the same idea as us. I just need to find the nearest polling unit for me.
I'd really like to finally be part of something that makes a difference.
You people are always arguing. Tell people at least registered voters. Look, I think I know how I can help you guys. See, there's this new app I signed up to. It's called WardChat. WardChat creates a digitally where meaningful conversations and collaborations can bring about development, change, and actionable solutions.